You're waiting at the station. It's 5 minutes to go before your train sets off. On the pedestrian bridge, you see a young mother pushing a pram. She's running to catch the train, but you're already setting off. Why are you doing that? It's 5 PM, rush hour, Friday afternoon. It's going to be a busy train, but you're only pulling 2 carriages. People are being crushed. Some can't even get to the doors at their stops. They demand more carriages, but you're not listening. You've even given up caring. The cackle. Why is that? Why is that? My dad created the Walsh fortnightly test to help biofused engines cope with their transition. Dad loved the engines, right up until the end. In 2018, I watched as children's celebrity Thomas the Tank Engine lifted him up and tore him apart. If that didn't ruin my childhood, the consequences would. Was Thomas punished? Were his people treated as the lesser life forms they were? He was taken to Sodor and given his freedom. Every biofused freak left in the UK was free to return to Sodor. Embarrassment for my country, but only for the time being. As for Thomas, he began campaigning to make Sodor a sovereign state, with him at the helm, of course. Not long after, an illegal referendum was announced. Of course, the UK dismissed the decision, so the engines took the next step, forcing the people out of their own homes and towns. Petty acts of dissent, ranging from threats, civil disobedience, vandalism, to public indecency. When such intimidation became less effective, Chris Duck Dixon was, by now, well known as the deadliest combatant in the Japanese engine MMA circuit. Engines tricked into coming to Tokyo were mutilated, turned in. Oliver was the lucky one. He was retired to form the basis. Thomas funded the release and return of Duck. But what appeared as an act of charity was something else entirely. Thomas. Ali went on to make a modest living doing psychic readings. Biofusion had always been linked to ESP, but how does this help someone who were never biofused?
Sit down, Mr. Hartley. I sense a great enmity in you. Hatred, fury, but also regret, shame. What has been done to you? Share your pain. Open your mind. Show me everything.
Get inside!
No. Please! Please, no! Please! A child! A child! We have a child! Please!
Picari was the survivor. He hid his wife's death all these years and used her so he could stay on the mainland. And records of treatment from Götze Medical, a division of Sodor research, and situated where else? Crew was where you took your engines for repair. And Gera Medical. Sodor research offered them the opportunity to have one. Taking the DNA of both parties and using IVF to... How desperate do you have to be to put your life in the hands of people with no idea of what the outcome would be?
That's it. Deep breaths now. You're doing fine. Keep pushing.
500 mil
Sit down now.
blood.
Keep going. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. What is that?
There's no record of offspring. So where is this monster now? What kind of sick minds are... Pan right 1. No one behind the scenes. Zoom 3.5. Polarize 9.14. Track left 4. Seems the professor, despite Hans Götze's disappearance from public gaze, he had his bloody hands in everything. Before his death, Hans worked tirelessly, trying to interbreed DNA with biofusion. Success would come, not with creating new life, but bringing back something that had already had its time. While one individual side of Terry took the form of an engine, another side of him took shape in quite another way. The embargo on Sodor had taken its toll. Engines forced to use water from ditches, share coal from meagre stores, led to disease, sickness, a biofusion plague. Seeing his own mortality, Thomas emerged from the shadows. Giving up any pretense of wanting to become his former self, he had allowed biofused engines to attempt to restore him to his engine form. The result was the mutilated freak the world saw that day.
You think you've won? You think I don't know what I gained from my people?
A rail rider is granted the privilege of disposing of his quarry however he sees fit. While some might find my methods barbarous, I'm positively compassionate compared to some. Captain Tor simply fires them up, waits for the water to dry out. Likes to dissect an engine alive and sell off the parts for scrap. And Major Laffins prefers to send a message back to Sodor. Oi, what do you think you're doing? Look at him. I smell man on you. I know what evil men can do. Let him through. I'm afraid home is not what you remember.
Thank you. Young Master Hartley, your timely arrival could not be more perfect. You are here, I assume, to witness the final maturation of my creation. Was it the endeavor, my struggle, the sacrifice? Yes, Al-Estafon.
It was all done in servitude to a dead family.
This was always the Götze ambition, to bring him back from the grave after all the years of trying. Think of it, a bipedal form, but with the organic inner workings, nervous system, and electrical and chemical brain of biofusion. I call it human being. Think of this world with men such as these leading us. No more war, no more starvation, no more greed, no more terror. This is the Götze legacy I have finally completed.
It's over, Professor. You think the world will stand by while you bring back your Führer?
Führer? You fool! You never understood, none of you. The Götze dream was not to bring back a dictator. The Götze dream was to bring back...
Plastic.
Well, say something!
Son, 'tis I, ye father.